to remember is that the store is broken into 5 different department categories that correlate with different parts of your brain. The idea is that if you get a game from each section, you're giving your brain a full workout. Now some people tend to like different categories, like some people are really strong on word skills. We of course encourage them to get out of their comfort zone because it stretches their brain to learn other skill games. Buckyballs is our #1 item. It serves several different paths. It serves to stimulate your creative juices and thinking about it. It's also a very strong, you learn a lot about geometry with buckyballs. It's really interesting. And you get to the point where you're building things like architecture and design. So it's a wide variety. The other thing too is that it's really good for people that have a lot of stress or maybe have problems with their hands. I mean, it's generally the teenagers love this, and also like people in business that are very stressed because it's small. They can throw it in their bag. They can pull it out in the meeting and just be playing with it while they're bored in their meeting, and it's small and they can keep it low, you know. Or they can put it on their desk, and when other people come in, they can. And that, I mean, that's who we sell it to. So, you know, kids love it. They throw it. No, visual perception. Visual perception games will help you with speed reading and calculating what your next driving, playing games like this. So they broaden your depth perception and
I know we were just playing Telestrations last week.
Yeah, I saw that on your website. I love that game. Isn't that fun? If you like Telestrations, you would love Morphology. Morphology is one of my very favorite games. I was thinking about you when I read a little bit about you. Morphology, every time I play it, I am sobbing, I'm crying and laughing so hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Pictionary. First of all, it's locally, well, it's made in Minnesota by this young couple, and they just, this is all they make, but they did it really well. And it's very simple to play. I think it requires more skill than Pictionary. But you have an easy word or a hard word, and you can use them all. The only thing that makes this more fun, so let's say we do this, sometimes I think her easy words are not the easy words.
Right.
Okay, so in terms of a party, fun, playful game.
So you can use like gestures too, so like I can pretend that falls over and spills something and map it up.
No, I said tells you how many. That would be a good idea. You can do it if you use the materials.
So you can use 5 of these things to try to get them to say like napkins.
You could, like for instance, this guy right here, he tried to get people to, he had to use a string to get his teammates to say sparkle.
Sparkle.
And you have to show them how you do
Alright,
that.
I'll show
We
you.
had been drinking, that's, you have to know that. It's a little part of it. And this is hysterical.
Do you get it? What I'm saying? Do you get it?
Yes, I do, but boy, you could get a lot of different responses from that.
But that's what it wasn't going with.
And then he can see if
And
I
he
got
got
sparkle,
frustrated
I'd want
because
to get these.
we didn't get it. And he kept going, but it's because he only could use the string.
String only.
Right.
Sometimes you land on
Did anybody ever get it?
which means you have to
Sparkler came close.
non-dumb.
You know, because if you look at,
So you have to make, you know,
they were
all of that.
taking me away from the hand gesture.
And now we're in the word skills section. We have lots of great things here too. One of the new games that I like is called Pathwords. It comes with a little book and it has puzzles, and it's kind of like a word search, and you do it with these little jewel-colored tiles. So there's a visual aspect to it that's very pretty and quick
word search with
recognition.
Tetris.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It is Tetris pieces. Yeah. You have to do. We're doing 4-letter words.
Right.
Somebody else on it.
I don't know.
Okay, let's skip that one. Oh, there was an R under there.
Well, if only it was 3 letters.
I know. I know. You could say 4 and more, so like iodine.
Oh, there you go.
So you get the point. But it's fun, and you can go fast, and people are winning. This could be really fun. It's especially fun for. I just like the way it's made. It just functions really well. Let me show you this. This is an interesting thing. These are called Kapla blocks. They come in 2 ways. They come in a big box, full, or you can put in a smaller box. We have these specially made navy blue, of course, our color. And they're perfectly balanced. The wood is perfectly balanced. So you can stand it up. So what happens is people, when wood is perfectly measured, so an end of the piece of wood is not heavier, denser, it's even. It's amazing what you can make with wood. This is so cool.
Really?
Show up. Oh yeah, and this is our employees. They build things all the time. You can tell really likes architecture and design. But look at all these things that you can make out of it. Where's everyone else in our group? And it comes with it does come with the book. There's no glue here. I mean, that's the thing. They're just stacked up. Look at this. We've made this one.
Nice.
And they're just incredible.
Oh, that's cool.
Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
They're really. We made this one too. We made a different face on this. So these are very cool. They're doing very well. An interesting thing, people. It's almost looks too simple. You can't see the engineering in it. It's like, why would I buy a box of sticks? Yeah, they're very, very special sticks. Okay.
Well, you know what?
Is that enough?
Wrap it up, yeah.
Okay.
I think we're good. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. This is Fidel. And we're at Marvel's Ring Store in Water Tower Place in Chicago. Thanks, everybody.